bad for ZvZ. I can maybe see a couple of cheesy games where things like Mutalisk might come into play, but yeah, this is kind of neat. So welcome to the WCS qualifiers. We are in, pardon me, game number 1. It's a brand new best of 3 between these two players, and I'm going to state with confidence, I kind of feel like whichever one of these two wins this best of 3 is going to go on to qualify for WCS. The brackets don't look that bad, and these are two very strong players. So spawning here in the top, northern spawn location, it's going to be My Insanity, Serral.
In the top, in the 3 o'clock position has the blue Zerg. It's Dimaga.
Man, you can't even make the argument for that being top. That's like middle at best.
It's really not top at all.
Oh, B-Street TV, can you freaking pay attention to the players and games and moves and comment accordingly? We did not see what the build order was at the Terran and building both players. Blah, 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 blah.
No.
Oh, noblesse. It's going to be kind of hard to do that when you're timed out. Actually, yo, real talk for a moment, guys. When we were meeting a lot of people on WCS and Homestory Cup, Zombie and I constantly asked, like, oh, hey, it's nice to meet you. What's your name on Twitch, right? So we could try and look for people later, like Gratitude and others. And I would say like a good 8 out of 10 people were like, yo, well, I don't really use Twitch chat. I don't really. I just like to watch the stream type thing, and that blew me away. Like I always know that we got the silent supporters, and there's always the lurkers in chat, but it blew me away just what a high percentage of them there were at these live events. So right now, if you're one of those people, and you're not talking about people who met us, but if you're one of those people who don't participate in Twitch chat, but you watch the stream, you got this on in the background, I just want to give a big thank you. Like, you guys don't even understand how awesome you are, and thank you for just enjoying the stream. Yes. But also that, I guess, applies to everybody.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Love you so much.
One tear trickling down my cheek right now. Someone asking how the portraits will be distributed by email, guys. We don't actually have any codes for the portraits. They're not live. They're not available right now. As soon as Blizzard gives them to me, I can start handing them out. And basically, with all the surveys we've been sending out on Kickstarter, they've all included the little subtext of like, what email do you want us to send the portrait to? Because it's just a code. It'll be like, you know, a 12-digit code or whatever you enter into the Battle.net website just to redeem it. Boom, it's yours.
Nice. Because there is a delay. That is why I answer in chat sometimes. Yeah.
It's you know what? We don't, I'd say that's our biggest crutch that's hard to overcome. Where we don't really have that direct connection with you guys, and I wish we did. Like, I wish it was StarCraft itself that was streamed on the delay so we could stream live. That would be perfect. But StarCraft is live, so we have to use the delay. And it sucks sometimes, man.
Yeah, that is one thing that could be improved, of course. Because it is really awesome being able to chat with you guys live, like at Home Story Cup. That was really fun. But not always an option. I'd say more often than not, it's not an option.
You know what? The thing is, too, it's kind of going to be like this at the live event, too. Like, we're not going to be focusing strictly on chat. But we're going to be like the one live event where we're, like, giving shout-outs in chat. Like, how cool is that going to be?
Are we going to talk to the crowd?
I guess we can talk to the crowd, too, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be really weird.
We'll be like, hey, guys, write messages on Cheerful. So we'll be like, hey, you in the front row, fuck you!
Yeah, probably. I probably shouldn't get any fights with real people in the crowd, though, you know? I think I won't do that. Yeah,
you're angsty, man. You always get your dukes up ready to go.
No. Angsty's the wrong word.
Feisty.
I'm feisty, there you go. I'm going to ban you. I'm going to ban you in real life.
Alright, so for these two players, by the way, slow openings. No one, like, the gases were actually pretty appropriately timed. Nobody's stocking up for that all-in just yet. We keep an eye on it for about a minute or so, but truth be told, with Dash and Terminal being what it is, I guess we should show the map off a little bit while we're kind of waiting for the game to pick up, because many of you probably haven't seen this, as it's a heavily vetoed map. Your natural base has got 3 entrances, 1, 2, and 3. You knock down these debris and it suddenly makes the map much, much shorter, but of course it exposes you as well. There's gold bases, there's 1 single island base, there's a ton of crap around the map that actually makes this a really cool map. But as far as ZvZ goes, like I said, if this doesn't go towards Mutalisks, Roaches are definitely going to have a lot of fun here with the terrain. Same with Lings, same with Banelings. So far, man, the identical builds so far, just on point with one another.
Yeah. This map truly is interesting. I mean, if you don't like the new maps, and a lot of people don't, you have to admit that they bothered to try new things, and that's something we also ask of them. So maybe they shouldn't have put 4 new maps that were really different at once, but you know, at least they did put different maps in here, and this one just looks
I feel
so odd.
When they do things like this, though, they're not planning for them to be used this season, but they're planning for them to be used next season. Because that's when everyone's like, well, I don't know all these new maps. Let's use the old maps, even though they were bad last season.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, what do you think? There's a pretty good chance. Like, let's say Inferno Pools are still in the map pool right now. You probably see that picked.
Yeah, yeah. Even though people didn't like it before, it's true.
Pretty good defense so
Serral.
far out of Dimaga. He hasn't really over-dedicated, and he's not wasting the Banelings yet. Pretty good hit, actually. He saw them kind of running around from the back door. He's got his Overlords up. It's a pretty hard situation to make sure you're covered from all angles. Serral's gonna go for the middle line.
Oh god. Oh, pulling even hurt, but that's fine, whatever.
7 drones.
Yeah, that's not so bad. He's only down by 3 now.
Dimaga doesn't see this.
No, this is why the map has so many pathways, man. It's very, especially in the first week or 2 of the map, like you're not gonna know where they're gonna proxy or where they're gonna hide units, and later on you'll figure it out. But even still, there's so many places on this map to do these little tricks.
This is so sick. He was waiting for drones to get transferred and drones to get built before he sends these in. Maximize the kills. I love that. Back home, defensively speaking, of course, he's got his own Banelings. He's got a Spine Crawler coming down. Dimaga is in a pretty good spot right now. These Banelings looking for some blood. Didn't get too much.
Still sticking on Lings so far. No one's gone up to a lair even. No one's trying to get like Stuke into third base. They're both just joining up however much they can and continuing to do the Baneling wars. Now Serral does take more than just like that 3 worker lead before. He's up to 7 workers lead. Oh, I guess Dimaga's right in the tail, isn't he, on the production tab. But Serral did enough damage to certainly make up for the fact that he was the one that initiated this Baneling attack. Oh, okay, no, mistake. Okay, never mind. Dimaga got Burrow. It was gonna be really interesting. But nope. JK. Serral goes for a lair first. Dimaga continue to make these Lings. Is he gonna try and bust Serral? There's a Rochewarn as well.
Oh, we got Namshur looking in chat. Namshur's another guy we got to meet in real life. What's up? Oop.
Dimaga jumping up just a little bit behind this aggression, but his lair is still not started, and that's a little worrying. Third base instead. Okay, alright.
Banelings are shitting out pretty damn well for both players. I mean, these guys are really deflecting off of each other right now.
Is Dimaga... What is Dimaga gonna do? I mean, he gets to third base, and that's nice, but he's still stuck on Hatchery Tech and nothing but Lings.
It could be one of those things where if he is going to delay tech, I mean, mutas aren't bad because you don't have to invest into them the same way you do roaches, but they're so timing oriented. Unless he's saving up for like the craziest, biggest Baneling Zergling all-in, I don't really like how this is shaping up for Dimaga. You know, Serral's, he's getting ready to transition. It's not exactly a comfortable spot just yet, but I mean, he should be able to hold, I think, a little bit longer with what he has before he starts sweating too hard.
Yeah. There's always the chance, like Dimaga at some point or other is not going to be able to take on the main army. There's going to be too many Banelings from Serral, there's going to be too many Roaches from Serral, and he won't be able to, even with the Carapace upgrade. But if you can't take on the army, Lings are, you know, they're Lings, right? They'll run past the army, they'll get into the third, they'll get into their main, they get into the natural, and if you get that one time, Lings literally everywhere while they have to decide to come back home or attack, that can drastically change the game. That can make up for the much later upgrades or later lair or later Rochewarn, which Dimaga is right now.
Yep.
But he needs to have that opportunity to rise.
Back's not against the wall, makes this a little bit awkward. Bailey's coming in, trying to snipe them off. Good focus fire with that Spine Crawler.
That was not what I was talking about. So that was the main engagement that he just probably wasn't going to win. And now he's a little bit in trouble. Serral takes the opportunity to go ahead and say that maybe I can move across the map with at least my Roaches, keep a couple Banelings back at home, and I probably defend against his Ling counterattacks. Even with a +1 Carapace finishing up, Dimaga, he actually chooses to come and defend.
Serral's just got such a big lead right now, as far as supply goes especially, but Gotta be careful. Roach is surrounded out in the middle of the map like this, still vulnerable to lings. That's a lot of lings too. More of his own gonna come in to try and back this up. Dimaga starts this fight really well, backs away with his crazy heavy ling count. Like, it's just taking so long to get to the party. He's got all these leftover tier 1 units. They're not really getting the job done.
Couple of banelings, more roaches on the way for Serral, and Serral looks like he's got this game in the bag. Dimaga's roaches are gonna be his last line of defense. And,
it's just too little.
Well,
defender's advantage.
Yeah, they're gonna come out
here.
They're gonna come out one at a time. The upgrades are perfectly even, you know, each one having an upgrade here. And Serral he got that little bit of a lead from just doing the Ling Baneling attacks, and then Dimaga, I don't know. Maybe he did choose the best of, you know, whatever options he thought he had. Okay, that's weird. Or maybe he misread the situation, but sticking on those Lings did not work out for him either way.
Well, congratulations to Serral. He'll win game number 1. But of course, it's a best of 3, so it was a fresh series. We'll see what game number 2 has in store for us. That was, you know, I'm not gonna lie, that was like a little bit slower pace than I really expected it to be, especially with the back and forth. And I'm not sure if that's just like the map really playing into that or confidence of the players, but Dimaga towards the end really just fell so flat.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if he felt he was forced to do that, or he really had a good plan and realized it wouldn't work, but just taking a direct engagement with Lings, you would need a lot more Lings.
Yeah. Yeah, well, game number 2 gonna come up. Hopefully you get an invite here in just a sec. I guess we're just squeezing a quick ad break. Oh, never mind, sorry. I thought they went AFK. That's the wrong window. So we should get the invite here in a second then. I always hate trying to balance that out because you're like, well, you know, if they're going to be AFK, we might as well. That invite should be here in a sec. Where are we at here with the brackets, too? Just refreshing those really quick. Slivko, still going strong. Playing against Psionic right now. Night End, Daishi, Beastie, Zanster, DeMuslim finally playing against somebody. Took him a while to get an opponent. Drogo. Drogo hasn't qualified yet. Really? That's actually surprising to me.
Yeah.
Oh, Namshure's still playing. I thought he got knocked out and that's why he's hanging out in Twitch chat. I guess he's just killing time waiting for an opponent.